and that was not a pleasant experience.
Yeah, my adrenaline was pumping. I'm sure your adrenaline was pumping. Like when my jaw was broken, I just couldn't really feel it
Oh, so
that
you
much.
knew that you had a broke, and you didn't.
No, my brother told me. I was talking to him, and my teeth were like in the center of my mouth, and he was like, "Yo, I think your jaw is broken." And then I like grabbed it and
But when he was
realized
hitting you, you didn't feel the.
it was the
extra pain?
last punch.
It was
where
the
he hit
last
me.
punch?
Yeah, the very last punch of the fight that did it. So
Wow.
that's when I like went to the floor and was like, "Whoa."
Was that hard to recover from?
Yeah, it's still healing.
It's still healing?
Yeah, I'm not able to fight till later this year.
Will that heal perfectly though? Eventually,
Hopefully.
it won't be. It won't have lasting impact, right? I hope.
No, I think it'll be able to grow back stronger. Hopefully, so.
It's amazing because I've known a lot about fights. I've hosted a lot of fights over the years, and it was amazing when you started doing this. I said, it's not possible I call it a civilian, for a civilian to beat a professional boxer, because I've seen, even if they were much older, because they've been the best fighters and all, and at first I said, well, is this really happening? Because you were beating guys, UFC guys who weren't retired that long.
Yeah.
And I just didn't think it was possible. And then I realized, you really are the real deal. The one problem is this last guy was so big.
Yeah.
And talented. Didn't he win the Olympics too? On top
Yeah,
of
gold
everything?
medalist.
You didn't need this.
No, I know. People said I was crazy.
Would you have done it again, knowing how it worked out?
Yeah, I don't have any regrets on it, and I love a challenge, and it motivated me to get better. And the experience of being in the ring with someone that good and someone that big, I think moving forward, the next people I fight, it's gonna be like a lot easier actually. So I think it was good experience. But I think that's defying the odds, which is like what you've done as well. When everyone says you can't do it, do you have advice for younger people for going against the tide, going against the wind, and just
Well, the
locking in?
biggest victories are when you go against the wind.
Yeah.
Right? Go against what everyone thinks can't be done. Those are the biggest victories. They're usually the most lucrative too, even in business. When you hit it, it's a bigger hit. But I just said, I'm going to do it. I was thinking about it for so long, and sometimes people would say, you ought to do it, or don't talk about it. My wife actually said, do it, or don't talk about it. I'd watch these guys, and at debates, I'd say, I could kill him. I mean, that guy's nothing, that guy's nothing.
Yeah.
And I said, I could, there's no way he could beat me in a debate. And she said, all right, so do it or don't do it, but don't talk about it.
Yeah.
And I actually said, I wasn't sure if I liked that too much. But she would actually say, our first lady is now a movie star, okay? So on top of everything else, she's now first lady and a movie star. Movie is the #1 movie, can you believe it? But she'd say, do it or don't do it. It's okay, but don't talk about it. And if you do it, you're going to win. You know that, don't you? I said, no. If you do it, you're going to win. But do it or don't do it. It's okay. Either way is okay.
Yeah.
So you have to do it. And like you said, you have that little bug, and it is a bug. Being a politician, it is a bug. I think there was nothing like in history when I won the first time. That was the most unbelievable thing. And then coming back, some people would say it was bigger than the first time. I got cheated, and the second, I did great. It's like somebody cheating in a fight, and it's coming out. All that stuff is coming out now. But in a way, it made the second victory bigger, much bigger. And it was just, it's a great feeling. Winning is a good thing, winning, and whether it's in politics, whether it's in fighting, winning is amazing.
Yep.
There's no feeling like winning.
Yep.
And most people don't think they can win. Most people, I actually think some people don't want to win. You understand that?
Yeah, they want to be victimized and feel bad for themselves.
This weird thing going on.
I would rather lose. That was what I was saying with Joshua. Is I'd rather lose and get embarrassed, but the chance of me winning, it could be the greatest upset.
Yeah, but you weren't
sports.
embarrassed because,
No.
First of all, he was so much bigger.
Yeah.
Look, one thing I've seen in fighting, if somebody's like 4 pounds heavier, it's a different weight class.
Yeah.
And it's hard to beat somebody that's even a little bit heavier. And you've with a guy that was like 60, 70 pounds heavier, right? At
Yeah.
least.
No, exactly.
So it's you did. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, man. This is my brand, which is all about winning. So it's funny you're saying that. Made in the USA. I know you're all about bringing jobs back to America. I don't know.
That's
if
good
you could
looking, though.
Thank you, man. Get
Go buy
W.
it. Go buy it, Mega. That's good.
Yeah,
That's
we're
good.
in Walmarts and really
Good.
hitting like the heart of America, but made in the USA. And I know you want to bring more jobs. And I think my generation, I think, is in a weird place with like going to school, getting jobs. AI is coming. Give any advice to my generation of people of where to go, where to look, what jobs, manufacturing,
Yeah.
how can they get more active and get more opportunities in front of them?
So you know this better than anybody. Because I get this question a lot. What do you do?
Yeah.
You always have to find something you love doing.
Yeah.
Like, I tell people their father wants them to go into business and he hates the business, and the father's successful, they're pushing the son. You've got to do something you like, or you're just not going to be successful at it. If you don't. With that being said, try and like something that's where there's a future. Like the hot thing right now is AI.
Yeah.
If you know the AI thing, you're going to get an unbelievable, crazy job at ridiculous numbers you never thought of. That could cool off. Maybe it's going to cool off, but right now. So if you like computers and all of that, it's not a bad thing. Go into an industry. There are some industries. Retailing's always tough. There are some industries that are tough. If you love it, do it. But if you can love something where it's got a lot of potential, you're much better off doing that. I have friends that are really smart. They went into businesses